my name is Evangelina Velasquez, and I'm a college student. And like college students know, college is a bit expensive, and living on campus could be a little bit too. So, despite the pros it has, there are a couple of cons that could be changed to make on campus life a little bit easier and somewhat less expensive. If NMSU included the laundry fees within the room and the board expenses, wouldn't laundry be a little bit better? Today I want to talk to you about why on-campus residents should not have to pay for laundry if they are living at the residence halls. I lived on campus my freshman year, and I was able to experience firsthand how hard it was to come up with the money to do laundry. And even though I had a job, I also had a balance that I owed to school. So it was a bit of a struggle for me. There are many universities that offer free laundry for the residents, and NMSU could be one of them. So today I want to talk to you about why laundry is essential, and not many students are able to afford the extra expense every week. Then I want to talk to you about a plan that NMSU can have for their students with a certain amount of swipes to make it more easier for their students to do laundry. And then, with that being said, my last point would be that students are able to make their moms a little bit proud and do laundry whenever they needed to and the correct way. So, for those who have lived or are living on campus, you know that you are the person responsible for your own laundry now. It's great and all, but because you are being independent, you're becoming a young adult. But you know that it could be quite expensive if you're the person who actually separates their colors, their blacks, and their whites. So whether you separate your clothing the correct way, laundry is essential. It's something that's done weekly, if not at least every 2 weeks. So roughly a student pays $1.50 to wash and $1.50 to dry. So that averages out to $9 to $12 a week. In an article written by Alicia Garza, she states that students spend between $288 to $384 a year, while students approximately do 90,685 loads of laundry each year. So not all students have families here to take their laundry to and do it for free. Many students are stressed with school and having a job, and on top of that, still having to worry about where that money has to come from and how much has to be set aside. So the money being spent on laundry, aside from the money amount of money that is to pay for room and board, is a little bit too much. Here at NMSU, housing requires for incoming freshmen to be living at the dorms. So the estimated cost for that, according to the website, is roughly about $9,254 a year. And NMSU can create a similar plan that helps students, like the one for Taos Restaurant, with their swipes to be included within the room and board expenses. There are other universities who offer free laundry for their residents with no specific increase in their cost of attendance, as Zeke Hardin states. And then every student situation is a bit different, but having a fee for laundry, aside from all the money that students are already struggling to pay for, is a bit stressful for those students. So by taking the steps, students will be able to do laundry whenever they needed to, without worrying about quarters, without having a minimum of a $25 deposit into their student accounts, as NMSU requires that. And you can see that in their website as well with their Aggie ID services. So the first thing that NMSU can do to create a plan with certain amount of free swipes is that they could take into consideration that students will be doing 3 loads every week. And Kayla Harwell speaks on this topic as her school offers free laundry. She asked students about their opinions on the free laundry, and many say that it's a perk for living on campus, and that money can be used to pay out of school tuition or in debts instead. So the number of swipes should be enough for each semester and each student to be able to do laundry every week. However, once those swipes are done, NMSU can now charge students to do laundry. But free laundry may seem a little bit scary for the university, as they may think that they're losing money, but it could actually bring in money for the school. So it could bring more students to live on campus as freshmen and upperclassmen. It can bring in more money to the university, as I said. And then students can wash every week and help students not be financially stressed. So today I talked about that many students can't afford washing every week or two, but it's an essential. By creating a free swipe system with certain amount of swipes, NMSU can provide free laundry, and students will be able to do laundry whenever they needed to without worrying about it financially if they use the swipes wisely. So something now that you could do is join a NMSU meeting to hear what students need to say about free laundry. So NMSU has these meetings where they want to see what could be changed, what could help students out. And if you can join and ask why laundry wasn't included, then maybe we could create a solution for this and maybe have laundry included within our room and board. So that is all for today. So thank you very much. And then this is my audience.